My name's Stuart Common. I'm Managing Director at Mackie's of Scotland. I studied business management at RGU and graduated in 2008. The standout moments for me during my studies were quite a lot of the social side of being at university, being away from home, learning to live independently, but also going on placement. That was a great part of the course. So third year was spent within a business, which happened to be Mackie's. I would describe Mackie's as making simple delicious. So Mackie's is a fifth generation family farming business, so started many years ago. However, from an ice cream perspective, that's what we're most famous for. We started making that in 1986, and that was due to an excess of cream that we had. We were a milk business at the time, so we decided to take that cream and put it into making ice cream. So we've gone from 1986 to first making ice cream to now turning over millions of pounds, being the leading ice cream manufacturer in Scotland and one of the leading in the UK, but all started on the farm in Aberdeenshire. What makes Mackie's particularly different in comparison to other ice cream and chocolate companies is the fact that we're making the product on the farm in Aberdeenshire, and we're using renewable energy, and we're also making some of the ingredients that go into making our product. For example, honeycomb is made on the farm here. So it's the family farming element of it which makes us very different to a lot of companies out there. Mackie's for many years has cared about sustainability. We've been investing in it, so all the power on our farm is generated from wind turbines and solar panels. We're also doing the likes of making our own packaging here at Mackie's, making our own inclusions and sauces. So as much as possible, we're trying to do everything on the farm in an environmentally friendly way. When I was coming up to graduation, I'd had my time on placement and I'd learned what I thought I wanted to do, which was to work within a business, but I didn't want to be based within an office all the time. So I wanted a varied role that would allow me to get out and about where possible. My third year placement at Mackie's was as a logistics coordinator. So I covered for somebody who was on maternity leave at the time. And the job was to get the product from the Mackie's farm in Aberdeenshire and get it all the way to the supermarkets. So that could have been in the UK or various destinations around the world. My career steps after graduation were I was invited back to work at Mackie's, where I'd done my placement. From there, I progressed on to a couple of different sales roles. I then decided to do what many young people like to do. I quit my job and went off to Australia for 6 months. Had a wonderful time travelling around there. I then returned back to Scotland, took up a role with another organisation because I wanted to try something entirely different. But Mackie's were always trying to encourage me to come and work for them again. So I've moved back to Mackie's in a sales role, travelling the UK, trying to sell product to different supermarkets. And from there, I've progressed within the company. I became a joint commercial director. I then became sole sales director, then added marketing to that. My role now is managing director of Mackie's, so that's a very varied role. It means I cover all aspects of the business. So from production to sales to accounts to marketing. It's so rewarding every day to see us grow, change, come up with new products, and that's all based around the people within the business who are doing such fantastic work every day. The highlight of my career so far at Mackie's has got to be the new products we've brought out, whether that be delicious new flavours or new products completely. For example, we launched a range of crisps, then we moved into premium chocolate. So it's been so exciting to be part of that, right from the very thought of what the new product could be, all the way to launch and seeing the product sat on the supermarket shelf. The biggest change in the food sector has been the growing awareness from shoppers as to the products that they're eating, what goes into the products, how they're made, whether they're made in a sustainable way. So that's been really great for Mackie's because consumers have learned about the fact that we use premium ingredients, we're making it on a farm using renewable energy. So that's given us a huge advantage. The more they learn about the products, the more they like, and the more popular that our products have become. The food and drink sector is one of the most exciting sectors, I would say, to work in. It's so varied, it's so different. There's always new products being launched, so it's exciting. but it's also there's a role for everyone, whether that be in manufacturing, whether that be creating content for marketing or sales. There really is a job for everyone. So the advice I would give to anyone thinking of joining the industry would be think what you're good at and then think which particular role that would work well within the food and drink sector. The biggest lesson I've learned through work is to look after your people. The people are the most important part of every single business. You could have the most fantastic ice cream or chocolate bars, but if you don't have the best people to make the product, to sell the product, to market the product, then you'll have difficulty. So look after your people and ensure they come with you on the journey. What's next for Mackie's? Well, that would be a secret. However, what I can promise you is there's lots of new and exciting products to come from the brand, all made on the farm in Aberdeenshire.